Okay, good morning. And this is Miss K. Now, a lot of you may know me, but a lot of you think, well, who is this woman? Well, I used to be a teacher a long time ago, and I used to teach at Sunland when it was the Lutheran school. And then I was a teacher at Hampton House. And now I'm an older lady and I can stay home. And I've got a dog and a cat, and here's my dog, and she's called Spottie Dottie. And I want you to look at her very carefully because I'm going to tell you a story that could have been Spottie Dottie, but instead it's called Harry the Dirty Dog. That was Ra you saw, that's my cat. She thinks she can walk and be in everything in our house. And this is the book, and you can see the book is very old. And not only did I find it in a bookstore, a few years ago, but when we had in this house, and this house was flooded in the Dorian, my daughter found this on the floor, and so it had to be dried out. And I'm going to tell you today some of the story of Harry the Dirty Dog. And this is Harry. You see, he's just like my Spottie Dottie. He's white with black spots. And you can see, and it's got mold even. It's so old. That's why I need to collect good storybooks. So if you have some, please call us, and then I can read those too. Harry the Dirty Dog. And it's by Jean Zion. And the pictures are by Margaret Bloy Graham. Now you have to look very carefully at this because here's a bath. Here is Harry the dog, and look what he's got in his mouth. He's got a scrubbing brush. That's what I call it. Well, Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush, there it is in his mouth, and he buried it in the backyard. There he is, look, digging a hole. There's the scrubbing brush. Remember this. Then he ran away from home. There he goes. He played where they were fixing the street, and he got very dirty. Look, there's a big tractor, and there's all these cars, and the men saying yes and no, and Harry is in the middle with his dirty, dirty paws. Only his paws so far. Let's turn the page. Here we go. He played on the railroad, and he went up the bridge, look, and he's standing in there with all the smoke coming, and everybody's thinking, oh, look at that dirty dog. He got even dirtier. Then he played tag with all the other dogs and became dirtier still. Look at them going through the pipes, going in the dig out. Look at the big smoke, everything dirty, all the building going on. And Harry is in the middle. Look how dirty he is. Oh. He slid down a coal chute, and he got dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots, just like on the front. Oh dear, how dirty. Thank goodness we don't do coal nowadays. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he'd really run away. He felt tired and hungry, but without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Look at people, they're saying, ooh, look at that dirty dog. Oh, my poor book is stuck together. When Harry got to his house, He crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anybody seen Harry?" "Oh, must be spring. Look at the daffodils." Oh, I love daffodils. Here we go. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them that he was Harry. "I'm Harry." He started to all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped, and he flop-flipped, and he flopped and he flipped, and he rolled over, and he played dead. He danced, and he sang. He did all those tricks over and over again, but everyone shook his head and said, "No, that couldn't be Harry. Not our Harry." Harry gave up, and he walked slowly towards the gate. But suddenly he stopped. He ran to the corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Do you remember what he had at the corner of the garden? Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. Woo, 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 woo. Just sounds like my Spottie. We'll have to turn over here. Look, here we are. These pages are so old, but it's such a good book. He found the scrubbing brush and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with the family following behind. He even jumped into the bath and sat up begging with his scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," said the little girl. And her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Oh, Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mummy, Daddy, look, 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 come quick. It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home, and after dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favourite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush that he'd hidden under the pillow. Isn't that a lovely story? Spottie, did you like that story? Well, now I want you to look in your cupboards and see if you can find me some books, because when I was a teacher, I had lots of books, but now I'm an old lady and I don't have so many books. And I love reading stories to children. So you can find us. My daughter will tell you.
Say bye.
Goodbye.